Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be basically an office update. So we had a spare room that we used as a spare bedroom. We never had anyone to come over and use it. Well, once. I think my sister used it once for the 3.5 years that we've been here. And we always wanted it to be an office. Currently I am in the room that we used as an office when we had homeschool from March to the end of school. I think it was May, and we were all here, all four of us. I was sitting where you are. Ember was beside me, Zoe, and then Michael here with his screens, and I had my screen. It was a mess. So now this is mostly cleaned out. At the end you'll see basically what it looks like now, minus all the Play-Doh. So I am sorry that it's not really a step-by-step, because like I will say later, I didn't know that it was happening until it was happening, basically. So when my husband gets bored, which is often when he's off work, he just starts on a project. And so we started on the project and I wasn't prepared for it. So I kind of just started filming, and this is the result of the video. So I guess it's not a bad thing to have, because I will say most husbands, they have a list of things to do that they never do. Mine really doesn't ever have much of a list because he can't sit still, and it gives me anxiety. But anyway, so our next, I guess, video, if we ever get around to it and get any extra money, is going to be basically decorating the office, because it's still not decorated. There's no final touches type thing. It's just paints and rearranging and all that. So this, I guess, is a part one of the office update. And then I'm sure, just as I am annoyed by it, a lot of viewers and subscribers will be annoyed by this mess that's right here. You can't see it right now, but it's like the schoolwork and the Play-Doh and the gigantic mess, and I need a cabinet for that to put all that in. So that will be also a project in the future. But I just wanted to, I guess, bring you guys along on the office update, and I guess this will be part one because it's not done yet. So enjoy. So I was kind of wanting to do a before and after, but I didn't get the chance to do it because my husband is apparently on X game mode right now. And he already took apart the bed. I don't know what that is underneath the bed. And everything's out of the way. We're gonna put the real desk here. We've never used this computer, just the printer. That's an old computer, but this is gonna be our office room that hopefully is going to turn out right, but it needs a lot of work because it's got an attached bathroom, a nice walk-in closet, and we made this makeshift mud room thing. Sorry, my husband's up in the storage moving things. Yeah, so this is, I guess, day one of a project that I didn't exactly know that we were doing right offhand, because like I said, my husband has started it. So this is the messy office that we were using, and that is the area that I'm talking about. But this was a gigantic mess. And here we are with everything kind of cleaned up and starting to put into place in the new office, as we call it. And a different view of it, you know, the mudroom that we kind of assembled ourselves. Tapestry that I probably won't put back up. And this is the setup. Next step would be painting, and we're going with this lighter gray color, hoping that it will pull some of the natural light in and get lighter, because I hate the lighting. And that would be another project, is to replace it. Yes, we're going with that because we don't have the money at this time to spend on a normal desk, but it works, and it's nice, and it's big, and it's large, and it serves its purpose. Shush it. My finger is in the way and I can't move it. Perfect height. Yeah. See, the lighting is just bleh. It works. And now I have part of my filming table back. It's dusty because it's had several computers on it. My computer, his computer, my laptop. The girls have been doing schoolwork. But school is over, so we can get rid of all this stuff and clean it up, and I'll have this to be able to record on, and or his, well, it's our office. But that, something has got to do. This is bugging the crap out of me. They don't even touch this stuff anymore. And kudos if you remember these guys. Where's the fourth one? Embers. Where's Embers? I don't know. It's there somewhere in this massive pile of junk. This was the office room, which is our dining room, and I have done a video or two here. They have since brought the Play-Doh out that they, never played with. That is still that. I need a cabinet to put all that stuff in. And school has now started back, but they're in school, so at this point it's not completely terrible. It was clean, and then they brought everything out. But this part will be another time and place. But it's coming together, the office has finally come together after we've been here for, 3 years? So, are we ready for a reveal? There it is. It has been painted. I did paint it. It didn't take that long to paint, actually. But the gray definitely brings out a little bit more natural light in it, but it's not great still. He is actually at work now a couple days a week as well. So he doesn't have his laptop and his keyboard and mouse and all that here right now. And this is the mudroom, the best we can do. We're still going to get boards and, what is that called? A hanger for the backpacks, basically. These have just a bunch of, these are art supplies right now. And I think that one's art supplies as well. There's scarves and apparently toys and notebooks and more scarves and shoes and more notebooks. And shoes. We have a lot of shoes, hats and gloves, more notebooks. I think that's scarves and then notebooks. These notebooks are empty. This isn't all the notebooks that we have. The messy corner over in the dining room is what we have. But these all have their shoes in them, but they don't put them up like they should. Like that and that. So yeah, we have a lot of shoes, but it's a work in progress still on the bench. I can't remember where we got this. I think we ordered them off of Walmart, and that one is just a shelf laid down, just like, no, that actually is a bench. We ordered a bench, yeah. So, and then these are the little storage units that we have here. And again, this isn't really completed. It's just for now. And we have a little electric fireplace. It's on, but it's not giving out any heat. This is the one thing that I definitely know that I wanted in here that I created at A Board and Brush. Laugh as much as you breathe, love as long as you live. I absolutely love it. And these, you can't really completely tell, but it has glitter and yeah, it gets everywhere. But it's still really, really pretty, and it's like a gray wash. Most of the stuff, or not most, but some of the stuff was put in that closet right there, and I am not gonna open that and show you. We also have a bunch of it in storage, but again, not our last or only desk, just a desk we're using for now. This one, he brought home from work, and he was like, oh, you're gonna like it when you see it, you're really gonna like it. I think he was being sarcastic, I'm not entirely sure, but babe, I don't like it. I hate it, actually. So yeah, but that is, I guess, part one of our office update. We are not done, but it's usable. So there you go, part one. And just so you know, it wasn't fully my idea to decorate the office only. He wanted to change it into an office as well. wanted to change it into an office so I could have a recording room. But guess who uses the office? I guess he did do most of the work of breaking it down. I did paint, however. I did paint it. So it's, I guess, his office. Yay. But maybe I'll get permission to use it every so often. I guess this is my office. The dining room. I'll make do. Okay. So I noticed in the video that I kept saying, this is part one of the office update, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know when part 2 is going to be coming along. So at this point, don't hold your breath for that. It does require extra spending money to update a room and to decorate and all that. And right now, I don't feel comfortable spending that type of money that's on a room that necessarily isn't, it's not necessary, basically. It's not necessary at this point. So until we get extra spending money, you're gonna have a part 1 for a while. So yeah, and then this one, until I get a cabinet, there's gonna be, I don't know if you ever want to see a video, it's just putting it away. But anyway, I don't know when we're gonna be able to get the cabinet either, or the desk. So don't hold your breath on this, but thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Love you.